Hello, everyone. I think we're live. Test 1, 2. We're live. Test 1, 2. Okay. I can hear myself. EPAN hopes I was okay. EPAN says there was a lot of news today, hopes Steve is okay. So EPAN is already implying that if I chose to not cover the news, I somehow did something wrong. Thanks for the negative implication. Thanks for the implied criticism, EPAN. I'll be addressing that shortly. See, we got 0 seconds in, and already I have implied criticism from the viewers. It just must be the case that I'm not okay if I wasn't covering news today. I must not be okay. I'm not okay. Because there'd be no other reason, just no other reason whatsoever, I wouldn't cover the news other than not being okay. Good way to start the stream. Thank you to our moderators, Sarah Joy, and she's moderating now. Kimberly Barr is here, Donna Sackman, Bogey, Danielle DeMello, Kristen J, April Coco, Josh Kinder, Jennifer Tower, Robin Banks, not on call, Melissa McQueen, Seize the Day, Polly, Jackie Morgan, Dave Moss, Jan Harker, Gordon Gott, Apocalypse No, Robin Banks, Pete Mercy, Christina H, Lynn Downey, DJ Elrad, Denise Horton, Dave Moss, Hugo, Dallas Alice, Izzy, KKC, Wendy Lincoln, Robin Banks, Nancy T, TT, Gabby Kiwi, Not Cupcakes is here, On Smash Media is here, Brainy Janie Edward Kim, I don't know, EPAN. When you say he didn't cover a lot of news today, I hope he's okay. That suggests that the only reason that I wouldn't be covering it is that I'm not okay. Your words. Lord Ice, hey, welcome to the channel. Lord Ice is here. Lord Ice is here. Jan Harker, Seize the Day, Susan Louise, Gordon Gott, Quiana Capri, Cindy Jones, Flamingo Girl, Paul Trewin from Prince Edward Island, Canada. Run Eddie is here. Ron Durrell is here. Nancy T, who is in St. Louis. We have Doug Brunn here. Blue Dragon Who is here. Hello, Blue Dragon Who. Edward, I'll talk about it in a bit. Hugo Carrero is here. Hello, Hugo. Team Trixig. You wanted to become a hurricane? You wanted to? You're praying for it to become a hurricane? What? Misanthrope. Rainy Janie. Thank you on Smash Media. Han is here. Yeah, it did, Linda. Linda Belk is moderating too. Thank you, Linda. Carlos Rhodes, a realtor, is here. L.C. Collins is here. See, I'm going to time out. I'm timing out L.C. Collins because this is the garbage I have to deal with. L.C. Collins says, Haiti earthquake coverage. Haiti earthquake coverage. Right? Let's be critical. Let's criticize. Let's not even ask, just criticize. Oh, you that's just what I come on here for. Is to get criticized. Haiti earthquake coverage. Cherry Cola is here. Donald Robbins is here. Rick Hoppy is here. Auric 3D is here. Lisa Masijowski is here. Michael Clue is here from Phoenix. Peaks and Pokes is here. Papineau is here. Lord Ice is here. Beth Standard is here. Black Navy is here. Budget Girl is here. Master Max is here. Hold on, I might have to send a news related tweet. Yes. I just sent out a news tweet. I had just seen this story. Unfortunately, a fuel tanker exploded in Lebanon and 20 people got killed. Well, that's not good. Anyways, I just posted, I just retweeted it. That's not good. Okay. Rosemary Jones is here. Jeanette Stilo is here. LDS of Geeks Enjoy. Frizzy Kid. All right, let's start the stream. Ramanjit is here. Hedge Enemy is here. All right, let's start the stream. All right, to begin with, we're going to start with, as I knew we'd have to, we have to start with why I didn't cover it. Because already before the start of the stream, I got implicit criticism from 2 viewers who implied that I should have covered the Haiti explosion and implicitly criticized me for it. So I have to, the Haiti earthquake. So I have to do this now. Okay, so Haiti earthquake was terrible, and over 300 people died, and I've been tweeting about it. There's a simple reason I didn't cover the Haiti earthquake. The Haiti earthquake happened in the morning while I was asleep. I have to sleep at some point. Sometimes things happen when I'm asleep. I woke up 3 hours after the Haiti earthquake happened. It was already 3 hours old. So it was not breaking news. Also, there was not a lot of media to report on it. There was just not a lot of stuff out there. I had read that communications were down, but there were not many photos and videos. Also, I can't just steal somebody's news video and start showing it on my channel. So the stream would have been me going on the air and saying there was an earthquake, and maybe talking about how big the earthquake was, and then saying this many people died. I don't do those kind of streams. It's a big news story. I would have definitely covered it if I was awake, but I wasn't awake. It happens sometimes. I can't be awake 24 hours a day. I have a late schedule. Sometimes my late schedule means that there'll be something that happens very late that I'm actually awake for and I can cover it. Sometimes my late schedule means that in the morning something happens and I'm not awake. It just happens. I can't be up 24 hours a day. Sometimes there will be news events that happen while I'm asleep, and by the time I'm awake, it's not breaking news anymore. I don't do streams where I just literally read news articles and don't actually update anybody on anything. So that's why we didn't cover it. Very simple reason. There's nothing wrong with me, but you gotta sleep sometime. Well, I do feel like I have to explain it because whenever I don't cover something, I get all these people posting on my social media, why isn't he covering this? And then I even get people in the chat saying, why didn't you cover it? Well, that's why we didn't cover it. What can I say? If I were awake when it happened, I would have covered it. If I woke up 5 minutes after it happened, I would have covered it. I woke up 3 hours after it happened. 3 hours. Now, the other thing people have been nagging me about nonstop on social media is Afghanistan. And I have people messaging me on social media saying, you gotta go live. You gotta go live. Things are blowing up there. You have to go live. Why aren't you on the air? Well, I don't know what you mean by, we did a stream on it a couple days ago. Now, if you mean, well, some additional towns have surrendered to the Taliban, yeah, that happened. I don't see much of a live stream in telling you that 3 new towns have surrendered to the Taliban. Now, I'm keeping a big eye on what's going on in Kabul, but there's really not a lot of updates out of Kabul. I get people, they see, like, they send me a tweet from somebody in Madrid, and the person in Madrid says, ooh, there's some fighting going on in Kabul, and which I don't see reported anywhere else. And this person in Madrid, I have no idea if they know what they're talking about. And these people write to me, and they're like, you got to go live now. Where are you? Well, there's no stream to be done. There's no breaking news. Doug, don't talk like that. Doug says, sounds like you need a break. Doug, sounds like you need to be timed out. So you are timed out. There's certain kinds of things we cover. We cover breaking news, but just because somebody posts a single tweet from Madrid on Twitter doesn't mean there's big breaking news to cover. So I'll cover it if I feel it warrants being covered and I have updates to give you. With my water, here it is. But it never fails. I don't even think people are pushing my buttons. I just think they don't think about what are. First of all, just the obvious possibility that I might have slept when something was happening. And second of all, just what's the actual live stream? I mean, if you send me one tweet from a person in Madrid and you say, Kabul's blowing up. Well, no. Could I have done a stream on the Haiti earthquake? Sure, I could have. 3 hours after, I could have. Would people have watched it? Probably a bunch of people would have watched it. Could I have made donation money? I'm sure some people would have donated. But I'm not doing a stream that I don't think is informative on when I have nothing new to report. That's not what we do. I'm not going to do bad content just so people will watch and I can get donations. Same thing with Afghanistan. So anyways, that's why those two things were not live streamed about by me today. I've been following the news all day. I always do. I always do. To the expense of doing other things and going other places. I'm always around to follow the news because I think it's important to come on the air when there's breaking news. But not everything is worthy of one of my. Not everything is the kind of thing I live stream about. Thank you, Harry Melkonjan. Thank you, Harry. All day today, from the moment I woke up, I was checking the news. If you just do the math, right? You got to sleep a certain number of hours a day, at least like 6. So 6 hours is a quarter of the day. So 1/4 of the time, if events happen around the clock, you will be sleeping during an event. It's just going to happen. You can't. It's unavoidable part. It's unavoidable. Thank you, Kathy Moran. Oh, Jay-Z did a stream earlier. I heard a bunch of people watch Jay-Z's stream. I heard it went well. That's very cool. Josh Z. Now Josh Z. Jody Ross says, I watched Josh's live stream. He did great. Gabby Kiwi says, Jay-Z stream was really enjoyable. Thanks, Marla V, for your kind words. Thank you, Helio Macedo from Brazil. Thank you, Helio. And Donald Robbins. Sharon Herbeling is here. Hello, Sharon. Oh, what is this? Thank you, Harry. That's very nice of you, Harry. Thank you. Thanks for all of your support, Harry and Phyllis. Phyllis messaged me and said you guys had a wedding in your family. Very nice. I saw a couple pictures that Phyllis sent me. I don't know how much tropical storm weather we'll get here. Isn't Fred the second one? I think it's a little ways away. Fred. Oh no, Fred's closer. Oops. I was confusing Fred and Grace. Honestly, No, it's not. It's not. Fred isn't even a tropical storm right now. You know that? It's remnants of Fred. Fred currently is not a tropical storm. See? Remnants of Fred. It's supposed to strengthen to a tropical storm again before making landfall, but it's moving west of here, of where I am. See? Remnants of Fred. Rainfall potential. I mean, if we get any rain in Orlando, it's going to be very little. Remnants of Fred. Good band name, Remnants of Fred. Mississippi Girl is here. Hey, that's very kind of you. Rhonda Roll. Thanks, Rhonda Roll. That's very nice of you. Rhonda Roll, thank you. Hey, we got Kenneth Colton here. Christina H. is here in West Virginia. MSU Kiwi is here. Once again, it was cloudy all day today. Cloudy and rainy. I have seasonal deficit disorder because the whole summer is cloudy. It might factor into my decision whether to stay in Orlando, because the last 2 months it's almost been cloudy every day. It's been like a totally cloudy and rainy summer. That's just a Florida thing, but it's depressing. It's quite depressing. It's been warm, which is nice. It's always warm, but it's just like always cloudy during the day. It's very depressing. Talked to my mom today, and she's like, "Oh, it's sunny here," and it's like, "Oh my God!" Like when somebody says it's sunny, I'm like, "Oh, I don't even remember what that's like." Right? It's. Emily says afternoons only. Yeah, I mean usually in the morning, a lot of mornings it's clear. I'm more of an afternoon person though. Linda says too much sun depresses her. You should go to Florida in the summer. Ikram Bella Rosa is here. UML hockey fan says always thunderstorms in Florida in the summer. Oh, seasonal affective disorder. Is that what it is? Whatever it's called. I think I confuse seasonal affective disorder and attention deficit disorder. Oh yeah, it wasn't like that the rest of the year. I was here. Quiana says fall is beautiful in Florida. Yeah, I mean it's been sunny the rest of the year. Sean's gonna rewatch Signed In so he can look at the chat. You can speed it up, Sean, so you can catch up. All right, so that's that. Cindy Jones has come to Arkansas to live. Wendy Suma is here from, I think, Canada. For some reason, the flags don't show up on my chat when I'm watching on desktop. Yeah, I used to live in Los Angeles for a number of years. For work and for grad school. Brainy Janie got a light box to help her with seasonal disorder. I should get a light box for summer here. If only I had known, I would have gotten a light box. Will Bruder is here. Nicole Wilson is here. If you joined late, you can rewind 15 minutes ago and hear my explanation if you were expecting me to see me on the air today. You can hear my explanation why I was not. I'd love to live in Los Angeles because a lot of my friends are there. It's way too expensive, though. Both the rent, when you add the rent and the state income tax. I can't afford it. It's very expensive. The time zone would be tough. I'll tell you that, though. The time zone would be very tough for news stuff. I went to philosophy grad school for several years. It was fun. Southern Stitcher is going back to the classroom on Monday. Okay. Foot update. My feet still hurt all the time. They always feel like I've been walking on stone for 4 hours. So I'm hoping the podiatrist can suggest something. My podiatrist appointment is on Wednesday. But it's making me miserable. Yeah. Lord Ice says, chop them off and regrow them. Yeah, it's crazy. I just had to change shoes before we came on the air. Because I'm wearing these well-cushioned running shoes at my desk, and my feet hurt wearing them because it feels like I'm standing on stone. This is how bad my feet are, that I can wear these shoes at my desk and have to switch because it feels too hard on the bottom of these shoes. I think my nerves are messed up on the bottom of my feet. And I'm literally forced to wear the insane New Balance with the crazy cushion. It's like as much cushion as you can get in a shoe. I'm wearing these at my desk, the crazy New Balance, because I can't wear a very well cushioned running shoe because it feels like I'm standing on asphalt, even though I'm sitting at my desk. That's how bad it is. It's not even the shoe problem anymore, it's the feet problem. It was the shoe problem before. Cindy Jones says neuropathy. I don't know what it is. It's very strange. It's not like sharp at a particular point. It's like the whole foot. It's like I've been standing on concrete for 5 hours in socks. That's what it ends up feeling like. Ibby Dibby says circulation. Yeah, there's something going on. Oh, thank you, Harry. Harry sent a donation. Harry Malcongen and Phyllis have been so nice about supporting the channels. Thank you, Harry. That's very kind of you. I really appreciate it. Harry Malcongen. I cannot put my feet up. Do you want me to host the stream like this? I'm supposed to do the stream like this? What am I supposed to put them up here? No, it's not plantar fasciitis, I don't think, because I don't have the symptoms. We got the chat podiatrists are out in full force. I don't need to go to the podiatrist on Wednesday. I got the chat podiatrist. Linda has some neuropathy in her lower legs. Oh, under my desk. I have a cushion, but it's just, the point is something is very wrong. Something is quite wrong. And you can imagine what it feels like when I walk on the sidewalk. Hold on. I think I have to. I should hide this person, but I'm gonna time them out. I think Ryan's a troll. Ryan, if you're not a troll, you might want to rewind the stream and watch the beginning. But I think you're a troll. Yes, both feet equally. It's both feet equally, not localized. All over the foot, as if they're both standing on concrete with socks on. Ryan said huge capital letters Newsday, where were you, ? That's what he said, which is why I think he's trolling, based on what I said earlier in the broadcast. Do they feel bruised? No, they constantly feel like I've been walking on concrete in socks for 4 hours. Yeah, some people are suggesting massage, but again, I'm not really interested in temporary fixes for symptoms. I'm interested in finding out what's causing it. Because that's the only way it's going to get fixed. D has neuropathy in both feet from chemotherapy. It's not good though. Did I walk a lot today? I didn't walk much. I walked a bit. Doesn't matter if I've walked or not. It happens in the morning. No, standing on concrete itself should not be painful. Sean says I'm out so I don't get moderated? Who's going to moderate you, Sean? Yes, I'm seeing the podiatrist on Wednesday. Harry says Phyllis understands foot pain. Southern Stitcher says, I think we should have a contest to see who correctly identifies the foot problem. Maybe we will. Remember what you said. Maybe it's associated with the crashing stuff. I don't know. All I can tell you is it's like the crashing stuff. It's something I've had for a long time, but it's gotten worse recently. It's not entirely new. It's just it was not nearly this bad before. For a while, I've had a hard time standing on hard surfaces, but now it's just kind of gone crazy. Oh, thank you, Nicole Wilson. Nicole, that's very generous of you, Nicole Wilson. She says, I figured you were awake when the quake happened. You have to rest sometime. Thanks for all you do cover. Yeah, as I mentioned, I woke up 3 hours after the earthquake, so it wasn't breaking news at that point. There was not much to be said about it. There was not a lot of updates coming out about it. No, I understand what you're saying, Nicole Wilson. Thank you, Nicole. That's very nice of you. It's very generous of Nicole. Thank you, Nicole, for all your support. D Year says, let's stop guessing and wait for the doctor's opinion. It's really annoying though, because I obviously I love running. I can't run now. I have my Achilles issue too. But also, I can't even, I love walking. I love just going out for a walk. And it's like every time I go out for a walk now, it's like painful. Oh, she said, I thought you weren't awake, Nicole. Thank you, Nicole. She says, I keep messing up. I thought you weren't awake. Thank you, Nicole. That's very nice of you. All good. Oh, and thank you, Jay Ignition. That's very kind of you from the UK, Jay Ignition, who says, stay safe. My fellow Look Nerds. Thank you, Jay. Much appreciated. I like being on the air more. I like doing more news coverage. I don't like when we're not on the air for a while doing news coverage. I feel bad not being on the air doing news coverage. I want people to think I'm slacking off. But at the same time, I'm not going to just do streams for the sake of doing streams. I'm not going to just be on the air for the sake of being on the air. We go on the air when I feel like the news warrants it. And when it's timely. I would have covered Haiti if I was awake for it, but I wasn't. So we didn't cover it. Oh, thank you, Madonna Harold. That's very nice of you. Madonna Harold, I appreciate it. Thank you, Madonna. It's a hobby news channel? That's false, Sean. It's not a hobby news channel. It's as full-time as you can get. The only reason I can come on the air and cover breaking news when it happens so frequently is because basically, to the exclusion of the rest of my life, I am always around to cover news. I am always checking the news. I am always around to cover news. So it's the opposite of a hobby. I defy you to find someone who works more hours in the sense of I'm always on call. I am always on call to the exclusion of other things because I think it's so important if I'm going to do it to be available to cover breaking news, but you don't know when it's going to happen. Except when you're sleeping or busy. But when's the busy? When's the busy? There's very little busy because I structure my life to have there be as little busy as possible in the sense of being available to be around to cover breaking news if it happens. You can't be available to cover breaking news when it happens unless you are always checking the news and ready at a moment's notice to come on the air. Someone they'd say, well, you've done 2 agenda-free TV streams in the last 6 days. Okay, but I was available to do agenda-free TV non-stop during every waking hour, basically, for the last 6 days. It's like a firefighter is not fighting a fire every second of their working hours, right? But they're available, they're on call, they're at work. Sean, I'm timing you out because I don't know what's up with Sean, but Sean, you seem to be being difficult for no reason at all. Sean says, no, they are part of a team that covers their downtime, and I'm not asking you to do that. I don't know why you're being so difficult tonight. I don't know if you're in a bad mood, Sean, or something. I just don't know why are you being difficult. I make a point about a firefighter that's just obvious. What I said is that a firefighter, when they go to work, is not always fighting a fire. But they're going to work and they're available to fight the fire while they're at work. It's just an obvious point. And then you come back and say no, and you try to dispute that point, and it's like, I think my point was the way I meant it was pretty clear and pretty obvious. So if you're disputing that, you're just in a mood where you're trying to dispute things. So I don't know if you're in a bad mood. Yeah, I don't know if it's him. Some people are saying it might not be him. So that it's possible it's not him. Or it could be him in a bad mood. I don't know. Anyways. I agree with some people saying it might not be him, so. If it's not him, we'll find out soon enough. Is right what Jay Ignition says. A firefighter could go to work and all day he could rescue 1 cat from a tree, and the next day he could fight 4 fires. It's the same with agenda-free TV. One day no news, the next loads. That's the way it is. Now I think people are trolling. Now we're getting some people trolling. Thank you, little bird. Now we have Sean TV saying he was a fake. But I don't know if it's the same person. I feel like it's the same person. So I don't know if that Sean TV is real or fake. Because I think it's the same person. It's the same, whoever the person is, I think it's the same person posting. Polly says he's fake. Oh, I got to mention the glucose meter. Remind me to mention the glucose meter that Fendi asked about. Jeff says, is anyone on the stream not a troll tonight? Roz says I'm not a troll. Marla says I'm not a troll. Rio1 says I am not a troll. They need to verify chatters in YouTube, so then the imitators won't have a verified mark. That's what they should do. They should allow me to verify chatters. Tiffany Rosado says she's not a troll. Catman T is here. Michael Cable Bacon is here. Roger Girouard says not a troll from Penticton. Lithrone is here. Okay, I brought the broken test strips. Remember, I got a glucose meter, and my glucose meter isn't working. Because the glucose strips appear to be broken. I brought the glucose meter and the strips back to Publix yesterday, and they gave me a new meter. And the new meter still didn't work, so it must be the strips. So I took the strips back today, and the woman there said, at the pharmacy said, you need to talk to one of the managers who's here on Monday. So I got to bring the strips back on Monday. It sounds like they're going to do it with me. It sounds like they're going to make me they're going to have me do it there at the Publix. They're going to have me test my blood sugar. So I'll do it and it'll work. It'll work, and they'll say, see, it works. I should just show them the video I did. I can show them the video of me trying twice on the air. If it works there, I'll show them the video. I'll say, look at this video. I tried twice on the air. I did everything right. Oh, I'm sure, Rick, that if it works there and they send me home with the strips, they're not going to work here. They haven't worked like 11 straight times. Yeah, MSU Kiwi says they'll have the scalpel ready to be sure you have enough blood. No, Linda, I think I was able to do it. It worked like the first 2 or 3 times, so I don't really think it's a blood sugar issue, but I would be interested in doing it. And I'm supposed to be doing it when I have the symptoms. Sonic says you can show them the video, but be sure to use chat reply. Otherwise, it may look like you are talking to yourself. I'm confused, Sonic. Chat replay, you mean? Chat replay? Oh, chat replay, not chat reply. Typo in Sonic's post. Right. No, it's seize the day. Like, it was funny because initially they were just like, come back on Monday. And I was thinking to myself, well, if I were diabetic, this would not be an option. But I will say, towards the end of the conversation, the person I was talking to did say, she did make sure that I didn't need it. She said, are you feeling okay? So I think she was expecting that if I really needed it, I would have said that. It was a little weird, though, that she wasn't just like, wow, so you don't have any strips. But she did offer. She said, like, she at the end, she asked and made sure I was okay. Thank you, Tanya Strom. That's very kind of you. Tanya Strom, thank you. Appreciate your support, Tanya. She says, hi, Steve and mods. We got Linda Belk, Sarah Joy modding. Thank you. Moderators. Thank you again, Harry and Phyllis Melkonjan, for your support too. Tree that says they will say they can't see the actual process in the camera. No, I'm sure I can't just show them the video. Jay Stein, if you're not a troll, watch the beginning of this video to address your concern, but I'm guessing you're a troll and you will be hidden soon. That's my guess. Michelle O'Rourke is a little frustrated and annoyed tonight. Why, I do not know. Rhonda Reynolds says you have diabetic signs. Rhonda Reynolds, I get a checkup every year. I had a checkup this year. I had full blood work done. I'm guessing if I were diabetic, it would have come up in the testing. All right, I'm timing out Captain Flat Pills because he's just posting random things. Thank you. Oh, Jay Ignition. That's very kind of you. Thanks, Jay Ignition. Jay says off to bed in Bellingham, England. Billingham, England at 4 a.m. Keep up the good work. Hey, thanks, Jay Ignition, for your donations. That's very nice of you. Jay Ignition, thank you. Have a good rest. Michelle O'Rourke, I hope you feel better, by the way. Moosin Gal, I'm using the meter and strips that my insurance covers, especially because because I don't have to use them regularly. It's just something that I was supposed to do once in a while, just to check the readings, and the readings that I've seen have been normal so far. So I'm not going to spend all this money on something I'm going to use a couple of times. Scott Briggs says the sugar numbers don't lie in general. The person who says they're Sean TV, who I don't know if they're Sean TV, the person who says they're Sean TV says, my intentions are not bad, but they are emotional, which I'm seeing also isn't welcome. It's not about being emotional at all. I made an analogy to being a firefighter. It was, the point of the analogy was obvious and it was uncontroversial. And then you immediately raised an objection to that point, which interpreted the statement I made in some way that I never intended. And basically, you took a very uncontroversial statement I made and you went out of your way to find some trivial objection to it, which was totally beside the point. That's not being emotional. If people object to that, it's not because you're quote unquote being emotional. It's just because you're being difficult and objecting to things that you shouldn't be objecting to. If Sean or whoever you are. Sean or Troll. Sean or Troll Sean. Not about being emotional at all. I spoke to that in my Twitter DM. I haven't read your Twitter DM. But don't come in here and say people are upset with you for being emotional when they're upset with you for raising a trivial objection. That's not about you being emotional. Harry Melkonjan, that's very generous of you. Harry Melkonjan. Hey, thank you, Harry. All right, that's it. I'm hiding Sean. Sean, if you want a second chance, you can message me. If it's really you, if you want a second chance, but I can't take the garbage anymore. I don't know what's gotten into you tonight, but Sean has been hidden. If he wants a second chance, he can write to me, but I'm not listening to it anymore. Enough is enough already. I don't know what's going on with him. He knows where to reach me. Hey, Harry Melkonjan, that's very kind of you, Harry. Thank you. Harry and Phyllis have been really great supporters of the channels. So thank you, Harry, and thank you, Phyllis, as well. Sonic says the YouTube TV app client does not show stickers. Oh, if you're watching the chat on YouTube TV, on your TV, the stickers don't show up. Does the actual donation? Does a message show up? Did Harry's message show up? I mean, I can read it. It's just if you're watching on YouTube TV, which is which is YouTube's TV streaming service. Like I have YouTube TV on my TV, so I can watch YouTube on my TV, but some of the functionality is different. Oh, thank you, April Coco, too. That's very generous of you guys. Thank you, April. That's very kind of you, April Coco. Thank you, April. Thanks for the sticker, too, April. I appreciate it. Hazel Firuz is watching. Yeah, it's a weird scene in the chat tonight. There's a weird vibe. Chat has been weird tonight. We got a troll, another troll alert. I got him, though. I got the troll. Jeff Haas says, I think a lot of people have been day drinking. That's what happens is people day drink and then they go trolling at night. Erica says, the chat is a mess tonight. I mean, the mods are doing the best they can. It's not the mods' fault. Rock the Grouch is here. Darlene Ram says, tonight's topic? Darlene, if you know the channel, you know not to ask about a topic. Always in the Rain says, chat has definitely been interesting to say the least. Nicole Wilson says, very weird and the rudeness is pissing me off, so I'm staying quiet as much as possible. Toad, I don't know why you're mentioning that, but it has nothing to do with anything, and it breaks the no news rule. It's not even just the trolls. Thank you, Epan, for tuning in. Stax is here. Stax is here. Stax, did you see I used your barbecue sauce on the air a couple days ago? Hang on. A lot of trolls. A lot of trolls tonight. I'm having to deal with a lot of trolls, and the mods are too. Nathan Levy is here. Yeah, I'm still using the barbecue sauce. LC Collins is here. I saw Low Roller Scratcher. Low Roller Scratcher only posts about crypto. That's the only thing Low Roller Scratcher only posts when he has news about crypto going up. That's the only time he posts. Yeah, I'm with the mods timing that out. We're just not even gonna allow it anymore. Low Roller Scratcher is like a crypto promo bot. I mean, how many times is this gonna happen? It's just like for weeks, every single post is just about crypto promoting. Oh, Erica, I was wondering, were you upset last stream? Erica said last stream, like you just said, like, I'm out. Okay, I'm out. And I was like, why is she upset? But you weren't there. Sonic says that may have been different Erica. Yeah, I don't know if it was the same Erica. It may have been troll. It may have been fake Erica. But I think the real Erica is here, so I can ask her. See, we can clear it up. I meant to ask. Our Erica always has a heart in her name? Oh, there are two Ericas. Oh. No, I meant Erica the pharmacist. Oh, she's not here? Aren't both Ericas here tonight? Erica with the heart is from South Carolina. Erica without the heart is from Tennessee. And she's the one last night who said, I'm out. I think. But I thought she was in the chat tonight, but maybe I'm wrong. Oh, Erica the pharmacist is not here. Okay. Harry, oh, Harry, are you asking about like stuff you might have mailed me? Is that what you're asking, Harry? If you sent something in the mail? Hang on 1 second. Hang on. Harry, the donation that went through online. Oh, Harry, the only thing I've seen so far is your very generous donation that popped up about 10 minutes ago. That's the only one I've seen. If there are others, it may be that I've not gotten a notification of it yet. So I will check if you did it like through the website. But if you wait a couple minutes, if it went through, I should find out in a couple minutes. I'll let you know, Harry. But I appreciate the donation you made. It's very nice of you. Erica with the heart says she wasn't here last night. Oh, thank you, John A. and PD. John A. and PD says, just got home to tune in. Thank you, John A. and PD. That's very kind of you. Good to see you. Hope you both are well. Somebody sent me a postcard. I don't even know who this is. So somebody sent me a postcard. Here's the card, right? And then the postcard says, again, my address on here is my UPS box. It says, "You're awesome. I hope this postcard brightens up your day. Thanks for checking out my website." Hang on. I don't remember the website. I don't know who this is. It says, "Thanks for checking out my website, Chris." I don't recall checking out a website recently. So I want to thank the person, but I don't know who it is. And I don't know what website I checked out. All right, Jay Stein. I just don't know why it's so hard. Jay Stein might not be a troll. I don't know how many times we have to say, watch the beginning of the video. I literally said it before. I said, Jay Stein, watch the video. You'll get your answer if you watch the beginning of the video. So if you say it again, Jay Stein, I'm hiding you. Because I've already said you'll get your answer if you watch the beginning of this video. Yeah, Harry, so far, Harry, I've only gotten the sticker. That one sticker. Well, Chris Lund is from Texas, but I don't think Chris ever asked me to look at his website. If he did, I think I was negligent and didn't look at it. Did he? Maybe he did. Did Chris ask me to look at it? Did Chris ask me to look at his website? Am I forgetting? I don't remember Chris asking me to look at his website. Yeah, I don't even know if the card is from Texas. No, it says Denver, I think. Denver, Colorado. The postmark is Denver, Colorado. The postmark is it's a picture of a place in Texas, but it's postmarked Denver, Colorado. It says Denver, Colorado on the top. Denver, Colorado. It's hard to see, but it says Denver, Colorado. I haven't seen Chris lately. Hope Chris is doing okay. I should send him a message. It's Vicious Knish. He sometimes lurks, too. Yeah, so I really don't know who it is. No, it's not Peak Time Racing. His name is Phil. Oh, Harry is in Yorba Linda. Nice. So anyways, I got a postcard, but I don't know who it's from. Hang on, I need to do a news check. Okay. Robert says Nixon's library is in Yorba Linda. Ooh, Phyllis messaged me. I just got Phyllis's message. Phyllis messaged me on Twitter. Normally, I don't really check the Twitter much during these broadcasts. So sorry, Phyllis, it took so long to get your message. Okay. What a weird night in the chat. Hamads, very strange evening in the chat tonight. Why is it so strange? Why is it so strange tonight? What's going on? What's going on tonight? Why is everything so strange? Does anyone know? What's happening? Jan Porter says weird vibes. Jackie says it really is weird. Baby Shark says it's Saturday night. Jay Stein says, LOL, okay, fine. All I said is the thing you've asked about 4 times, all I said was just watch the beginning of the video. Your answer is right there. It's all explained. Sonic says the Crazy Person channel was fully booked. Yes, Harry, I did see that. Phyllis sent me a picture of her foot. John Gidry is here. Susan Louise says, I don't know what's going on, but it's stressful. Ugh. Happy Quail says a topic might help. You getting timed out might help. Rick says, sometime before Google bought YouTube, they made Google Plus users use their real names hoping to minimize trolling. It didn't work, and they ended Google Plus. Yeah, they got to have a thing where channel owners can verify viewers on just for their channel. You should be able to be verified just for this channel. Vicious Knish says it's Saturday the 14th. Ugh, here's another troll. Wow. Right. Of course, Jacqueline, they should block accounts not just by username, but by email. But they won't do that. But they won't do it. Okay. What else did I want to mention? Yeah, I got to check in with Rita's Reel, too. I know she's just recovering from her surgery. I haven't seen Honey Herzo. Oh, it's Phyllis and Harry's anniversary, guys. Phyllis and Harry are viewers. It's their anniversary. Happy anniversary, Phyllis and Harry. I don't know what number anniversary it is. Oh, thank you, Paul W. Paul W. says steak night. Thank you, Paul, for your troll fighting defense. Thank you, Paul, so much. Hey, the mods are a huge part of the troll defense. So, hey, very nice of Paul W. I really appreciate it, Paul. Thank you. Paul W. Rock the Grouch says, I don't know how you put up with this chat stuff. Hey, everybody's thanking Harry and Phyllis. All right. Kariba Gayan is here. I told Rita that I messaged her and told her people were asking about her in the chat. We don't have many viewer anniversaries because we don't have many couples who both watch. Excuse me. I think we have some couples where one people watches and the other person is like, why are you watching that? That's probably what we have more of. Shaft says, that's me. Carlos says, my son David and I watch. We do have some child-parent groupings that watch. Rot the Grouch says, my wife asked why I'm watching. There's no good answer. April says, me and Hetty watch together. Okay. Yeah, I think there's very few. There's very few. April and Hetty and Phyllis and Harry, and I don't know that there's many others. Southern Stitcher says, my daughter and husband watch. All right. I guess we have few couples in the chat who both appear in the chat. Harry says that his and Phyllis's first date were the Eddie Money concert. That's a good one. No, I don't think there's any couples that met on my channels, Daisy. Olivia Hoppy is here. Is Olivia Hoppy, we've talked about this. Olivia Hoppy, I don't believe, is related to Rick Hoppy, right? Yes, Dave Moss says there could be some husband and wife trolls. There's some packages here. We could open a package or two. We might do that. We might open a package or two. Olivia says, nope. Yeah, I think we mentioned that before. Elizabeth Scott says, sometimes my husband watches. Oh, John Gidry. John Gidry says, for anti-troll cream fund. So John wants me to get some anti-troll cream. Thank you, John. That's very kind of you. John Gidry, thank you. Much appreciated. Appreciate all of your generous support. Very kind of you guys. We opened a couple packages last night. Harry says their second concert was Gene Loves Jezebel. Oh. Boy, the chat tonight. The chat is just, it's amazing. It's amazing. It's like attracting them like a light attracts mosquitoes. Ken says, so many trolls. Fishes Knish says, I watch and my wife sometimes observes. Edward Kim. Wow. Edward, what a terrible thing to say. What a terrible thing to say, Edward. Oh, Herculean Effort. Oh, you guys are being so generous tonight. That's very kind of you. Herculean Effort says, please consider Arby's 2 for $5 meal deal. Try the classic beef and cheddar. Arby's, we have the meats. I think Herculean Effort might be a bot, an Arby's bot, who posts super chats, who donates to get a free advertisement. I mean, it's a pretty cheap advertisement. Granted, a smaller audience. But hey, thank you, Herculean Effort. That's very kind of you. I think the last time I had Arby's was when I was driving cross country, probably 14 years ago. Marcia says she likes the horsey sauce at Arby's. All right, I guess maybe in a minute we should open a couple packages. Jeff had a date at Arby's. I just retweeted it. 6-0 aftershock in Haiti. A few minutes ago. I just saw that on Earthquake Monitor. Okay, I think I'm going to go grab a couple of packages. That's what I'm going to do. Oh, Mick Jen was here. Hello, Mick Jen. All right, let's do that. Let me get a couple packages. Give me 1 minute. I'm coming back in 1 minute with packages. Now you can hear me. Now you can hear me. Bella Brava says, what is this craziness in the chat? It is crazy. Oh, Harry says it's Harry and Phyllis's 34th anniversary. Hey, congratulations. Harry and Phyllis, 34 years. Michelle R. is here. Tartan Granny is here. Darth Tater is here. Rosemary Randolph is here. Okay, shall we open a couple packages? Thanks again to moderators. We got Sarah Joy. Sarah Joy is here. Linda Belk is here. AJ is here too. AJ is here. All right. Here's one. If any of these are from Sean, I just won't open them yet. Who knows? Maybe he'll be back one day. But I don't know if it'll have a note. I don't know if it'll say that. I don't know if it'll have a note in it. What's this one? It looks like a box. It's a box. Something in a box. I hope it's not naughty. See, there's no note. I don't know who this is from. I can't just pull this out and show you. If it's a box, it could be naughty. Crayons? I don't think it's crayons. I don't think it's crayons. Yes, it's from Amazon. No, it's not Cliff Bars. It's too small a box. Roach says it's the naughty box. Lizzie is here to moderate. Hello, Lizzie. Thank you. All right, should we check this? Should we check this thing? I don't think it's a naughty thing. I saw the name of the company. So I don't think it's naughty, but I don't know what it is. Are you ready? I hope it's not naughty. Are you ready? I think that's a fake Kenneth Colton. I think we have fake Kenneth Colton. Okay, are we ready? Here we go. Get ready. No, I think it's going to be kid-friendly, I hope. 3, 2, 1. Wait, what? Somebody sent me another glucose meter. A one-touch glucose meter. Somebody told me to use this. But does it have strips? See, it says there's no strips. There's no strips. So I can't try it. Try it with the old strips? First of all, thank you. I don't know who sent this, but thank you. Might have been Sean for all I know. There's no note. Erica says those work really well. But the thing is, all I have is the old strips, and I think the old strips are defective. Sonic says strips are not always cross-compatible. So I would like to try this. The problem is I don't know that it'll work with the strips I have, and also remember the strips I have don't seem to be working. Try it. Well, I have to poke myself. Let me open it and see. No, I don't think there's any strips inside. There's just lancets inside. It's a nice case. I got a nice case. Look at this. Look at this. It's fancy. If it's not a fake. I don't know if it's real. It looks real. 10 lancets. 10 lancets, but no strips. Well, the question is, can I use... It'd be interesting to see if maybe One Touch send it to me because One Touch saw my stream and they want me to buy strips. What do you think about that idea? You think somebody from One Touch saw me and just wants me to buy strips? Let's see what it says about strips. The strips look different, I think. Cindy Jones says maybe they want to sponsor you. John A. and PD says test strips are normally proprietary for the glucose measurement device. Oh, well, for all I know, somebody sent me strips from Amazon. I don't think you can send... Don't you need a... Could you send somebody strips from Amazon, or would you need a prescription? Maybe not. Maybe the person who sent me this sent me test strips. Right? No, there's no strips in the package, but yeah, I'm wondering if they might have sent me test strips in a different package. No, you can buy the strips on Amazon. I'm looking at Amazon right now. All right, so I have this. I bet whoever sent me this, I bet they might have sent me strips in another box. Sonic says strips are written for insurance to pay, but... Well, let me see if any of the boxes feel like test strips. This feels too heavy for test strips. I don't know. This could be test strips. Let me see what the other boxes are. Hold on. That's not. So there's a big box. I'm not opening the big box yet, but the big box is not going to be test strips. I have these two boxes. I feel like these are like the strips would not sound like this. They would not sound like this. Maybe the strips are in here. I think this might be the strips. Yeah, I got with my insurance. I got 100 strips for $25, but they don't work, so I have to get them replaced. But like the one-touch strips, I'm looking at those on Amazon. Those cost like $1 each or something. Well, if you don't have them with them. Oh no, there's on Amazon. There's 67 cents each. There's 60 strips for $40 on Amazon. The one touch, or you can get 90 strips for $60, which is like 60 cents each. 65 cents each. So I guess I should try these. I don't know. Now, I agree with Vicious Kanish says, I don't know if I'd try a medical safety device if I didn't know who sent it, though. Just a thought. Well, what I could do, well, I don't know if I could use, the only thing I'm touching myself with is the Lancet. I could use the sticker from I have my own sticker thingy. I have my own puncture thing from my own meter. So I could just use the puncture thing. I mean, I don't care about the test strips. I don't, whatever. I don't care about the machine and the test strip. I'm not sticking myself with them. So, But we'll see. I don't know if I got any strips. I understand what you're saying about sticking yourself with something somebody sent you. Oh, Sarah Joy's message? Oh, Honey Herzo sent them. Oh, wait. Sarah Joy said Honey Herzo sent them. Strips come on Wednesday. Oh, Honey Herzo, thank you. Guys, it's from Honey Herzo. She says it will come on the 18th. Okay. So, thank you, Honey Herzo. Well, I'm looking forward to trying this. People were telling me get a one-touch. So we've had problems with the Publix one. So when I get the strips, Honey Herzo, we will try your one-touch Vario meter. Let me show you this on Amazon. Honey Herzo. Also, Honey Herzo, I owe you a thanks for something else. That's so cool. I'm so excited. Oh, for banana chips. Honey Herzo sent the banana chips last time. Honey Herzo, did you watch the stream last time? The banana chips. Well, I'm on live chat. I can't talk and read at the same time. I'm only one person. So I don't see everything that's said on the live chat. If I'm talking to you, I'm probably not reading the live chat. That's a good assumption. If I'm looking at you and talking to you, assume I'm not at the same time reading the live chat. I'm trying to find the part from the last broadcast of. Oh, is this tonight or is this the last one? That's no. I want to find the banana chips. Where are the banana chips? I can't find the banana chips. There's me getting angry. There's Jay-Z. They're there, though. That's probably them right there. There's the candle. There's the candle. Oh, I owe a thank you. Tink sent the Tink sent the candle. Tink sent the candle with 3 wicks. So thank you, Tink. We found out who sent the candle with 3 wicks. I can't find the banana chips. They're here somewhere. Sonic, what's the time code of the banana chips? It must be this. There they are. There they are. There's the banana chips. There's the banana chips. There they are. Honey Herzo, so I hope you saw the banana chips were delightful. So Honey Herzo, thank you for that. And then thank you so much. I'm very excited. After all the trouble I've had with the Publix test strips, I am really excited to try the good system. Let me show you what she sent me. One Touch Vario. I'm trying to find the one she sent me. Where's the one she sent me? One Touch Vario. I'm trying to find... I don't know which one is the exact one she sent. I'm looking here. They have different boxes for the same one. I don't know which seller she used. There's a bunch of different sellers who sell the One Touch Vario thing. Anyways, oops. Anyway, so we'll give it a try. We're going to give it a try. We'll give it a try. Honey Herzo says Amazon is sold out now. It's a good, accurate meter. Looks good. Thank you. No, I did not eat the whole bag already. Lisa Donnelly says One Touch is most accurate. Honey put a note in? I didn't see it. I didn't see a note. There was no note. Yeah, there's no note in the bag. We'll open another package. Yeah, Gordon Gott says, how thoughtful. It's very thoughtful. No, it doesn't come with any strips. It doesn't come with any strips. Sarah Joy says, Amazon fail. Oh, I guess, did Honey try to send a note? Yeah, there was nothing in the package except for the actual item. I'm looking forward to that. Okay, we'll open something else. If you do want to mail me anything small and consumable, I'll post the address in... Nightbot will tell you the address of my UPS box. Hang on, folks. I think I might have to have some cereal after this stream. Either Total or shredded wheat. Okay, here we go, guys. Meaningful Acronym says it's maracas. Sonic thinks it's Fruity Pebbles. No, I don't think it's popcorn. It's pretty light. It's pretty light. It's pretty light. It feels like it's a box of 10 M&Ms. It's a box of 10 M&Ms. Somebody sent me 10 M&Ms. Now, Terry, I think I'm going to wait till I'm off the air to eat. Eating on the air is not, I think, the best thing. Only do it when I absolutely have to. Oh, Kenneth said that was real Kenneth. He said one of the mods told me you were doing a live stream. I'll have to write back to Kenneth after. Apparently, Kenneth didn't see the start of the video. He said LOL. Kenneth doesn't seem mad though. He doesn't seem mad about it. That was real Kenneth. It was a misunderstanding, I guess. I'm a little unclear. I have to ask him why he posted what he did. Oh, okay. Hey guys. 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 Breaking news. 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 Oh, it's only the Lancets. Oh, I thought it was the test strips. Oh, I thought it was the test strips. It's just the Lancets. Oh, I thought it was the test strips. Oh, I'm so disappointed. I mean, these are good. These are good. But I thought it was the test strips. I saw one touch and I saw something that looked like a small rectangle, and I thought it was the test strips. It's the Lancets. I mean, I appreciate the Lancets. So no note. Hey, thank you, Honey Herzo. Now we have the Lancets. Honey Herzo said the strips aren't here yet. One step closer. I'll check the other package, but I don't know. Honey Herzo says the strips aren't here yet. Now, Moose and Girl likes these Lancets. Now, here's my question. these lancets. So I know Honey Herzo sent these to me. So I know who ordered them, and I know they were sent through Amazon, and they also are sealed. They are sealed, right? But who's the seller? See, I'm a little hesitant to use a lancet to poke myself when I don't know the seller. I know the purchaser. So I really do want to try these, but at the same time, I already do have lancets and a poker from my other one. You know? That's my one worry, because I don't know who the seller is. If I don't use it, I can return it. The box is sealed, yes, but you know, could be a third-party seller. Oh no, the actual, as Honey Herzo said, there's lancets inside the box with the meter, but I don't. Again, I you know what I'm saying. It's just if I already have something to stick myself with here, if I don't use them, I'll return them. I'm going to use the meter. I'm definitely going to use the meter in the strips. Are the you know, you're just poking yourself with something. So Phyllis just sent a photo. Yeah, Phyllis had sent me some photos of the wedding in the family. Phyllis and Harry's grandson got married. This is from Phyllis and Harry's grandson's wedding. Looks like a lovely event. Oops. Why can't I see this now? Hang on. Hang on, folks. Here's how I'll do this. Here's how I'll show you. Here's how I can do it. I don't show a lot of pictures, so I do not promise to show every picture I'm sent, because then I'd be showing pictures all day, but I will show this one. That's Phyllis and Harry's grandson. Looks like a lovely wedding. Very nice. Kenneth says the digital meter works great for my mom. Kenneth, you're back. Kenneth, what I was going to say to you when I replied is you should watch, if you want to know why I didn't cover the earthquake, watch the beginning of the stream. I explained the whole thing. Linda Belk is moderating. Thank you, Linda. Sarah Joy, Lizzie, AJ, the mods have been busy tonight. Honey Herzo, I can't wait to get the meter, to get the strips and try the meter. Bree Deinhardt says that meter works great. Okay. Let's open the other package. We'll open the other package. We'll do that. This is exciting, though. We'll have the glucose meter face-off. Glucose meter face-off. No, test strips are not universal. Harry says it was in Laguna Niguel, the wedding. Chancho Rose is here. Chancho Rose says, hello, I'm new here. Welcome. Odds are if you're new, you're not going to be back. That's just the odds. But maybe you'll stick around. Terrence Bunce is here. It's okay, Kenneth. Just watch the start of it. Watch the first 15 minutes of the broadcast. All right. Here we go. I mean, this is the kind of package I would... It's a little big for a test strip package. Here we go. Hedge Enemy says, test strips are the new Cliff Bar. If you want to send me... anyone who wants to send me a different kind of glucose meter, I'll certainly try it. There's multiple things in here. There's a small box and a large box. If I didn't know any better, I'd say this could be another meter and test strips. I don't know. It's probably not. But there's a small box and a large box. A small box and a large box. Is there a note? It could be snacks. There's no note. I'm going to assume... I'm going to show you the large box first. Let's see what it is. I mean, again, I would believe if this was a meter in strips. I don't want to get my hopes up, though. Because it feels like the small box is the right size for strips and the large box the right size for meter. No, well, Kenneth, I don't need a digital meter right now. I mean, I have 2 meters, so I certainly don't need one, and I would need strips anyway. So I'm good. Don't send it to me because you think I need it. If somebody really wanted me to try a particular one, then I'll try it. But thank you, Kenneth, for asking. Sonic says, now we're just sending you stuff that looks interesting at Walgreens. Here we go, guys. Is it? Hold on. Hold on. Lisa Donnelly says you can re-gift. I think my bump is, I think maybe a little smaller. I don't know, it might be the exact same size. Let's see what people think. Let's see what the community thinks. The community is pretty split on whether this is a meter in strips. I mean, that's pretty close to 50-50. Linda saw the poll. If I were teaching classes again like I used to in grad school, I think in this day and age there's a way to do polls in class. It's kind of a neat feature. Oh, it's supposed to be a question mark at the end, not a bracket. Look at how close this is. This is like the Bush-Gore election. Yeah, Kenneth, they enabled polls like a month ago. All right, we're about to close the poll. Get your vote in now. You have a few seconds left. And we're going to end it. Poll is over. Wow, it was really split. That's the closest poll we've ever had. Closest poll we've ever had. There you go. I thought somebody might make a Chad joke. Windy City Bobby did. There you go. All right, here we go, guys. What is it? Here we are. You ready? On 3. Will we have a glucose test tonight? I don't want to get people's hopes. Oh, I'm gonna assume no. I don't want to get my hopes up. 1, 2. It's alcohol prep pads. It's alcohol prep pads. Is this for sticking myself? Did Honey Herzo send this too? Wow. I guess maybe this is from Honey Herzo. But what's the little one? What's the little package? 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 Ding, 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 ding. Winner, winner, chicken dinner. Wow, this is amazing. This is amazing. I can't believe it. We are going to test some glucose, my friends, right now. It's time to test some glucose. Time to test some glucose. Honey Herzo, thank you. No note in that one either. How excited am I? Let's see if it works. Let's see. Now, if this doesn't work, then I'm doing something wrong. Everybody's so excited. Wow. It was too much to hope for, yet it happened. Boy, is this exciting. What a build, what a build. Boy, we opened everything in the right order too. Just by dumb luck. By dumb luck, I opened the strips last. There was only a 1 in 3 chance that was going to happen. Can you believe it? Yeah, you can guess my glucose should be pretty normal because I don't even really have a headache now, so I'm not feeling particularly hungry. I feel like a little hungry, but I'm not crashing. All right, hang on. Just making sure. I'm just doing a quick news check. Okay. I got to wash my hands off. Well, I don't even know how to use this one. I'm going to have to wash my hands off. Sebi says he's going to take his blood pressure. It's so exciting. Honey Herzo says, wow, that was wild. I mean, it's amazing. Just by dumb luck, we worked out that we opened the meter first, and then there were 2 remaining, and then we opened the Lancet, and then we opened the, I think I'm going to use the old, here, hold on a second. See, hang on. All right, so this is this. No, you gotta. All right, I'll say this. Let me say this. These Lancets are in a pouch with the meter. These are probably okay, but I'm pretty conservative. So I think I might use the old Lancet. I'm gonna use, just because I'm a crazy person, I'm sure these are fine, but I'm gonna use the old Lancet. Honey Herzo, I'll return the Lancets if I don't use them. Let's just be careful. You know, when you're actually sticking yourself with something. All right, where's the instructions? Set up your system. Meter, insert test strip to turn meter on. Fine. OK button turns meter on and off. I don't have an OK button. Oh, I do. No, all I have to do is insert the strip. Channel, silver prongs, insert into test strip port. Okay. Turn your meter on. Do I have to do this setup? Before using your meter for the first time, you should check to make sure the preset language, time, and date are correct. Fine, I'll just quickly do that. The meter's coming on. Ooh, fancy screen. Fancy screen, fancy screen. How well you can see the screen. English, yes. Okay. Set time. I'll set the time. Very easy. 12:14 a.m. Save. That was easy. Oops. The date's wrong. Oh, now I can fix the date. Edit. Okay. 15th. Okay, okay. This is easy. That was easy. Wow, this one is easier to set up than the other one. Set low-high limits for the range? Why does it tell me to set low-high limits for the range? I don't want to set low-high limits. The meter is preset with a low limit of 70 and a high limit of 180. What does that mean? Oh, your low and high range limits are used to tell you when a test result is within, below, or above the range limits. Okay, so the limits isn't going to affect the reading. The limits is just like you set the limit just to it'll tell you, oh, you're outside your limit. Okay, setup complete. Setup complete. Okay, that was easy. Okay, so now I'm going to turn it off. Okay, good. It's done. It's done. Setup is done. Hold on. Setup complete. You can adjust the meter settings. Fine, fine, fine. Take a test. Take a test. Preparing for your test. You need a meter, test strips, a lancing device, and sterile lancets. Fine. Fine, fine, fine. Make sure your meter and test strips are about the same temperature before you test. Keep test strips in a cool, dry place. It says the test strips need to be below 86 degrees. Sometimes, like, this apartment gets really hot. Do not open the test strip vial until you're ready to perform a test. Use the strip immediately after removing from the vial. Fine, fine, fine. Fine. With clean, dry hands, you may touch the test strip anywhere on its surface. Do not bend, cut, or modify the test strip. Fine. Okay. Blah, 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 blah. Blah, 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 blah. You can use a different lancing device. Getting a blood sample. Fine, 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 fine. Insert a test strip into the port with the gold side of the test strip and the two silver prongs facing you. Insert the prongs into the test strip, into the meter. When the apply blood screen appears on the display, you can apply your blood sample. Then puncture your finger, then get a round drop of blood, gently squeeze and or massage your fingertip until a round drop of blood forms on the fingertip. If the blood smears or runs, do not use that sample. Dry the area and gently squeeze another drop of blood. Apply the blood sample to the test strip. You can apply the blood to either side of the test strip. Apply to the opening of the channel. This is very interesting. Holding the meter at a right angle, guide the channel to the blood drop. When it touches the sample, the test strip wicks blood into the channel. Wait for the channel to fill completely. Okay. Blood should not be applied on top of the test strip. Do not press the strip too firmly against the puncture site, or the channel may be blocked from filling properly. Do not apply more blood to the test strip after you've applied some. Do not move the test strip in the meter during a test. Do not remove the test strip, blah, blah, blah. Read yours on the meter. Okay, so this is what you have to do. Look. See the picture here? You got to put the test strip sideways onto, you got to put the narrow edge of the test strip onto the blood drop. See that? The narrow edge of the test strip. Right there. Hold on. See that? You gotta put it like down, not flat. You want to put it like sideways. Okay, we're about to do this. I think I need to rinse off my hands first with some warm water. Is this going to work? I'm so excited. This is very, very exciting. Let's make sure there's no news. Wow. We're really going to do this. Rub your finger with alcohol wipe. Oh, can I just do that? Can I just do that? Use an alcohol swab. I want to make sure it doesn't say don't use alcohol swab. Oh, here's the quick instructions. That's in Spanish. I don't need the Spanish one. Get started. So just use alcohol? Bree says, just touch your finger to the side and the blood should travel through the strip. She says she has this one, or someone she knows has. Southern Stitcher says it's the side edge. Honey Herzo says, wipe your finger first with alcohol swab. Yeah, Bree says my mom has the same one. Okay. Okay, guys, here we go. Thing one I got to do is take an alcohol swab from the Clever Health alcohol swabs. Erica says alcohol prep pad is what you'd use at doctor's office. Okay, I'm gonna swab my finger, and then I gotta get my lancer. Hold on, let me get my lancing device. Hang on. Hang on, folks. Where is it? It is. Here we go. Are you ready? Will it work? Will it work? Sarah Joy says, don't trust the alcohol. All right. This is my old lancing device. Get ready. Is it going to work? Is it going to work? This is a real cliffhanger. Okay, put this in here. Good, that's been activated. Great. Put the top on. Fine. Okay. This is ready. This is ready. The lancing device is ready. Okay. Honey Draskell thinks it's going to work. Now what I have to do... Oh, thank you, Denise Horton, for the sticker. She says thumbs up. Denise thinks it's going to work. Dallas Alice says I'm on the edge of my seat. So the reason I'm not diabetic, but because I'm having these crashing issues when I don't eat for a few hours, my endocrinologist wants me to test my blood sugar just when I get the symptoms of crashing, of getting like a big headache. I'm not having the symptoms right now, but my previous meter and strips from Publix have not been working. And the Publix strips, I believe, are defective, or they've just gone bad. So we're trying a different meter that was sent to me by Honey Herzo, the One Touch Vario meter, just to see if it works. That would be exciting. All right, I got to open these strips up. Hang on, I need my little knife thing to open the strips. Here we go. The microphone is a Yeti, Blue Yeti. I think the strips are almost open. Are they open yet? No. This was all sent to me by Honey Herzo. Ooh. They just come in the box. This is kind of interesting. They don't come, they cut, is this right? I don't care. There's a box and they're just in the box. There's no container inside the box. There's just a bunch of strips. Oh, this is the lancets. Oops. Those are the lancets. I opened the lancets, not the strips. Now it's time to open the strips. I was like, why are the strips just in a box? That seemed strange. Here's what we're looking at. There. I can't return them now. Can't return them now, you're right. I probably can, actually. I probably could return them. Whatever. Everything else I'm using. Okay, I'm taking out a strip. One strip. Come out strip. Okay, I have a strip. I have a strip in my hand. I'm not going to show you the strip because I would have to pick it up in my fingers and touch it a lot, and I don't want to be touching the strip a lot. But I see the strip, and I'm going to put the strip in the machine. So here's what we're going to do. All right, here's how this is going to work. Now, it said you can touch the strip wherever, but I'm going to be careful. Okay, so I'm going to put the strip in the machine. The machine will turn on. Then I'm going to poke my finger, and I need to touch my finger like with this sideways where the blood is. Melissa says if this doesn't work, I'm throwing my phone out the window. Here we go. Which finger? I'll try my finger number 4. Sarah Joy says you've got this. Lisa says just squeeze the blood out. Harry says what? Yes, Harry is right. All right, guys, are you ready to try this? I'm gonna put the strip in the machine. I'm gonna stick myself. The blood will come out. I'm gonna describe it. I'm gonna put myself in the corners so you don't see blood all over the place. Okay? Yeah, the strip is made up however it's made up. I'm gonna poke on the side of the finger. All right, here we go, guys. TT says this has to work. Will it work? Honey Herzo says these strips work really well. Okay, Southern Stitcher says you should be able to use this monitor with Bluetooth to track results. Well, I'm not going to worry about that right this second. I just want to make sure it works. Don't hurt yourself, says Beaker. Here we go. Get ready. Get ready, guys. I have this set to 4 because I want it to work. Oh, wipe with alcohol. Wipe with alcohol. I forgot. Thank you, honey. We're wiping with alcohol. I can confirm my finger has now been wiped with alcohol. Now I have to let it dry, though, right? Don't I have to let it dry? Linda Belk says wipe and then let the alcohol dry. Wave my hand around to dry. Harry says, oh my God. Harry has the right responses. Is it dry yet? Is it dry yet? I think it's dry. Yeah, Rob K says let dry for 20 minutes. It must be dry right now, right? It must be dry. Yeah, where's the chat doctor when we need them? Okay, here we go. I probably shouldn't have touched my finger after I used the alcohol, right? Hang on, let's do this again. Just a little bit. I'm sorry. I touched my finger after I used the alcohol. Now we're going to let it dry. TT says we're pulling for you. Honey Herzo says it dries in 10 seconds. Wow, this is exciting. I have 30 strips here. West Hawk says white finger again. All right, here we go. Strip, strip, strip in machine, lance my finger, and then the moment of truth is when I put the machine down on my finger. I think I'm going to turn the light up a little bit more. I turned the light up a little. I know this looks a little weird. I turned the light up a little bit more because I want to see what I'm doing. So the light's a little bright in here right now, but it's because I want to see what I'm doing when I put the... I want to make sure I'm putting it right on the blood. Okay, here we go. The strip is now getting inserted into the machine right now. Did I put it in backwards? Yes, I did. It's on. The machine is on. The machine is on. It says apply blood. It says apply blood. Trust me, it says apply blood. Okay, I'm not going to worry. It says apply blood. Okay, breaking news. Let's do this, guys. Let's do this. I'm sticking myself right now. Breaking news. Ow. Okay, oops. Oh, you can't see it good. I have a big drop of blood. I'm going to put it on I'm putting it on right now. Strip fill problem. Retest with new strip. What? Did I put it down poor? Strip fill problem. Retest with new strip. There's so much blood on my finger right now. I must have put it down wrong I must have put it down wrong. I put this down sideways onto the blood. I put it down sideways onto the blood. That's what I did. And it turned red. It actually turned red. You can, if you look at the top, it did turn red. The blood went in there. Right. I think I'm pressing the strip to my finger too hard. I think I'm pressing it too hard on my finger. Hold on, I have to rinse this off. I'm gonna try it one more time. Strip fill problem. I did it the way I did it the way it said. Reset your poker. Do not use more than 3 pressure. Why? When I used 3 pressure, I wasn't getting enough blood. I can try it with 3. Got to take the lancet out now. Got to get another lancet. What happened? That is why you press blood out? What are you talking about? Strip fill problem, it said. I think, if anything, what happened is maybe it says here in the book. It says in the book. It says, where's the manual? This manual's all in Spanish. I don't need the Spanish manual. Here it is. It says, holding the meter at a slight angle, guide the channel to the blood drop. When it touches your sample, the test strip wicks blood into the channel, which it did do. Wait for the channel to fill completely. The channel turns red and the meter will count down from 5 to 1. That worked. That's what happened. The channel turned red and the meter counted down from 5 to 1. Blood should not be applied to the top or the edge of the test strip. Do not smear or scrape the sample with the test strip. Do not press this test strip too firmly against the puncture site. Do not, I think maybe, if anything, there was too much blood, or I don't know. But it did everything right. The test strip filled, the meter counted down from 5 to 1 like it's supposed to. I got to try it one more time, I guess. One more time, guys. I guess. Yeah, I think I need to, I think I'm going to try one more time, and I won't press, I will try to be very, let the strip pull the blood. All I can say is everybody out there who uses these regularly must be have the most delicate hands, have the most delicate hand control, because I am doing it the way I'm instructed. Also, the first 3 times I tested my glucose with the Publix meter, it worked. The first 3 times it worked, and now the last 12 times I've done it, it's not worked. Susan Greer says, touch the blood to the strip, not the finger. Okay. Don't touch your finger on the strip at all. Hold meter up to your blood and let it pull into the meter. Okay. Gently touch your finger to the strip, or so anyways. Here we go. Oops. First of all, I got to get rid of our waste. Let me get my apple juice container to get rid of our toxic waste. I have all the toxic waste in an apple juice container. Let it pull. Just follow the instructions. I'm timing out Carlos Rosa Realtor. Carlos Rosa Realtor says, please just follow the instructions with the meter like I'm a 5-year-old. Carlos, I literally read the friggin' instructions on the air. I read them on the air 5 minutes ago. What were you doing? Were you listening and watching? Unbelievable. Once in a while, Carlos just says something really rude. I don't understand it. He's really supportive 90% of the time, and then the other 10% he just says really rude things. Yeah, I got to make sure not to drink from this, Sonic says. My pointer finger? Ugh. It's just not going to work. I think no matter what I do, it's not going to work. And I'm swabbing my pointer finger with alcohol. I'm gonna try to let this with my incredibly delicate hand. I'm gonna try to let the strip soak up the blood. I guess I'm supposed to have like robot-like control of my hand. Little Bird says it's easy once you do it often. It's not easy for me apparently. Apparently it was I did the same thing the first 3 times it worked. I was doing the exact same thing and then it stopped happening. All right, here we go, guys. We're gonna try this again. Here we go. All right, here we go. It's gonna work. It's gonna not. Are you ready for it not to work? Here we go. Okay. The strip is going into the machine right now. Okay. Oops, that's the wrong side. There it is. The strip is in the machine. The strip is in the machine, and the machine says apply blood. Okay, here goes nothing. I am sticking my finger right now. I just stuck my finger. Breaking news. There's a drop of blood. I see the blood right there. I'm going to delicately let the machine soak it up. Very delicate. 3, 2, 1. Breaking news! It worked! It worked! It worked! 96. It's 96. It worked. You guys were right. I didn't touch it to my finger. Breaking news. It worked, it worked, it worked. Oh my gosh, what a victory. I haven't been this happy in a long time. I can't believe it worked. Susan Greer says, congratulations. Melissa McQueen says, I'm crying. Linda says, that's an awesome reading. So I'm a little hungry at the moment. Erica says yes. Barbarella says thank God. Harry says victory. TT says good job. Beaker says I said. Marzell says yeah, it works. It's because I let the maybe I'll try it tomorrow. Maybe tomorrow I'll try it with the public strips. Maybe the public strips will work, right? Maybe the public strips will work if I do it that way. So we might give the public strips a shot. But I'm not doing it right now. Honey Herzo says, very good. Hey, big thank you to Honey Herzo. Let's give Honey Herzo a round of applause. She made this possible. This has been one of the most heartwarming streams we've ever had. Wow. This has been an emotional roller coaster, this stream. John Varan says, I have no words. What a stream this has been. West Hawk says, so you no more stress. Yeah, no, I have no more stress in my life because this has happened. Did I throw away the strip? There's the strip. Wow. 96. I have to write that down. Was it 96 or 98? Was it 96 or 98? I don't remember. I have to watch my own stream to see what it was. It's probably stored in the machine too. 96. Right, let me write that down. Oh, I'm going to look this up, by the way. I'm going to write down, though. I have a file, glucose readings. I'll write down 8:15 Getting a little hungry on stream, but no real headache yet. Little hint of one. Reading equals 96. And then, what is normal glucose when hungry? Now, this says WebMD, less than 100 after not eating for at least 8 hours. Okay, fine. A blood sugar level less than 140 is normal. That's from Mayo Clinic. Oh, no, that's from a glucose tolerance test. I'm just looking for fasting blood sugar test is random blood sugar test. A blood sample, what? 200 or higher suggests diabetes. Whatever, let's see. A fasting blood sugar from 100 to 125 is considered pre-diabetes. Well, after I ate 3 hours ago, and it was 96. So if I kept not eating, it would be lower than 96. West Hawk says you're fine. Jenny Lassiter says 70 to 110 is considered normal. Yeah, I think at the date, I put down the date in the, I didn't put down the time, but I said I was on the stream. Someone said Google 100 blood sugar. But they talk about normal fasting level. Again, clearly, what they say is the normal fasting, that's after not eating for 8 hours. Normally, you would have 99 or lower when fasting. I haven't eaten for about 3 or 4 hours, not 8 hours, and it's 96. So the diabetes would be higher. Yeah, Carlos, the meter, I believe, does save the info. I'll turn it on and check. Results log. There it is. Breaking news. Look at this, guys. It's kind of hard to see. Oh, I had it. Sarah Joy says it's easy to have you in easier to have it in a spreadsheet. I don't know how to use spreadsheet. Anyways, well, everybody. So again, it's Susan Greer says chat nurse says 96 is normal. So when I'm supposed to use this, I'm supposed to use this when I'm getting symptoms, right? When I'm getting symptoms. But I'm kind of hungry right now, but it's not like crazy low. I mean, the point is, Jenny Lassiter says, although 70 to 110 is considered normal, I become symptomatic of hypoglycemia when I hit the 80s. So my point is, I don't think my crashing thing is having to do with the blood sugar level. Because every time I've taken my blood sugar level, it's been normal. West Hawk says you're fine. Honey Herzo says you can send the reading to your doctor's chart. Honey Herzo, this was so cool. This was awesome. What a cool surprise from... I did not expect that I was getting sent a glucose meter. This was perfect because I didn't have one. Right. Terry says taking a reading while you're crashing is a must. I will say though, Terry, I'm like a hint of crash right now. I'm getting a little hint of it. So I think it's useful. MSU Kiwi says 4 readings now, all fine. Linda Bell, because that was an excellent and thoughtful gift. It was so cool. What a delightful. It was like the perfect timing too, because I had gone to the Publix today and they were like, well, come back Monday with your test strips. I think what's going to happen is again, tomorrow I'll probably, especially if we do a stream, I'll test the Publix one. Maybe I was just messing up and pressing down too hard. Yeah, Sebi says I should wipe off the first drop of blood. I didn't want to be messing with it, given how much it's been messing up. Yeah, Terry, I'll take a reading when I crash. Hey, hopefully in the next week and a half or so, I'll get my results back, because I had my blood tests on Wednesday, all the stuff that the endocrinologist was testing me for. This was so good, though. I'm so happy. This worked out great. What a treat. Oh, where's my new case? Where's the case? This is the case with the... this is the nice case that came with this one. I'll put this in here. Put that in here. Put everything in the box. Put that in here. I need the these here. Wonderful. Actually, I don't even need it in the case right now. I'm just going to put everything in the box. Put the meter in the box. The strips. The lancets. No, this isn't going to work. All good. Fine. Done. Done, guys. We did it. Put that in there. Okay. I'm gonna put this. I'll put this away after the stream. I got my alcohol. It's so exciting. 12 Tree says you have to touch it lightly and let it draw into the strip. The nice thing that this one does, that the other one doesn't do, is once the blood is drawn in, it says 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. So you know that it's working. It's thinking. Mussun Girl says, I'm diabetic. When I crash, I feel a bit odd. Then I get hot and sweat and start to sweat if I'm very low. I keep regular pop on hand and tiny cans for when I crash. It's like mainlining glucose. Unfortunately, that doesn't work for me because I don't think my issue is a glucose issue. All right, that was so fun. That was so fun. Hold on, I'm just checking news. Hang on, folks. Just checking news. Okay. U.S. has begun evacuating embassy staff in Kabul. I just retweeted that. Hey, Rob Cap sent a graphic, guys. Rob Cap sent a graphic. Let me show you what Rob Cap sent us. Steve does it. That's from Rob Cap. From Vegas Rob. All right, that was great. Well, can't top that. You can't top that. What a heartwarming stream. Well, guys, it's 12:54 a.m. Oh, I have to thank somebody. Hey, we got MSU Kiwi made a donation. He said, for making me feel better for my failures when I started taking my own INR. I'm not sure what INR is, Murray. He says, lots of memories of failures. Thanks to the mods, too. Hey, that's from MSU Kiwi. Thank you. INR level is... What is it? It's something. Is it prothrombin test or something? The prothrombin time is expressed as an international normalized ratio, INR. Prothrombin time is monitored if you're taking blood thinning medication. Prothrombin is a protein produced by your liver. It helps your blood clot. Okay. So MSU Kiwi said he used to have problems taking his INR tests. His failures. Well, I messed up a lot of these. Now Publix will, if the Publix strips work now, Publix will be mad at me because they gave me a free meter. Harry says tonight was fantastic. This was so fun. It really worked out perfectly that tonight I happened to open. It was just dumb luck that I happened to open those strips tonight. It was a great night for it. So thank you, Honey Herzo. What can I say? That was fun. I'm reading over the chat when it finally worked. There was a lot of relief in the chat when it worked. Southern Stitcher says, I guess 93. Zipper said, great reading, that's encouraging. Erica says, good reading. Erica says, we can all stop watching now. Linda guessed 97. Karen Griswold said, yay. Jock says, it's such a relief. 12 Tree said, see, LOL, the strip will pull it in. Does it play tunes? Somebody asked. No, it does not, as far as I know. Hey, Kevin R., thank you. Thank you, Kevin R. It's very kind of you. Thank you, Kevin R. Gordon says, you're lucky to have so many friends from all over. Yeah, I am. You guys helped me so much. What a help this was. Honey Herzo says, good thing I didn't miss this one. Glad he got it. Thank God he got it to work. There was so much drama on this stream. Look at how much happier I am than when we started. Yes, I have a container for a Sharps container. Oh, Marcia, I should ask Publix for a Sharps container. Good idea. I didn't think of doing that. I'll ask Publix if they have a Sharps container. And they'll say, give us back our free meter we gave you because you didn't know what you were doing. Sonic says he should have left us in a cliffhanger and not given the result until tomorrow. Maybe next time. Joey Manny officials watching in Salt Lake City. Guys, this has been great. I don't think we have anything else we can do tonight that will top that. So I think we're heading towards the end of the stream. But this has been an emotional journey. What a journey it's been tonight. From the depths of last night. Remember last night how angry I was? Let's revisit last night. Let's just go back and look at how upset I was when things didn't work. Let's go back and revisit last night. Really quick. Let's revisit when it didn't work. I was so angry. Justifiably so. Hang on. I need to. All right, there I am. I'm opening it up. Oh, hold on. Here it is. See the drop of blood? It's a perfectly good drop of blood. Here we go. And I'm about to put the... Same thing. Why doesn't it work? Why doesn't it work? It's the exact same thing that happened. It's the same thing. It's the exact same thing. Perfectly good drop of blood. The kind that worked the first 2 times I did it, and then it only goes up halfway. It only goes up halfway. It never works. This has happened 10 straight times. I can't use this thing. It's ridiculous. It's happened 10 straight... I'm not kidding you. It's happened 10 straight times. Test strip in too long? So the thing I'll say is the error I got with the new machine the one time, it wasn't that the strip didn't take up the blood. It's that the strip took up the blood, but then I guess maybe got too much blood. It's a little different than the public strips. The public strips weren't taking up the blood. The blood would never actually get up to the machine. So the public strips had a different issue. So I don't. Maybe it is the strips. Sonic says previously on Lookner channel. Let me just see. I think I tried it a second time on the stream. Hang on a second. Let's see if I tried it a second time. Did I try it a second time? No, that's it. I gave up. I gave up. I didn't try it a second time. I think I was too beaten down. Let's see. Did I try it a second? Let's see. Oh, here it is. I'm trying again. This is the second time. This is the second time I tried it. Am I trying it? No, maybe I'm not. I'm reading the instructions. Here we go. Here we go. Gonna try this one last time. Are you ready? I'm sticking the side of my finger with number 4. It's gonna hurt. Ow, that hurt. That hurt. Come on, blood. I'm trying to get more blood out. There's more blood. That's a lot more blood. Big drop. Big drop. This better work because there's a ton of blood there. It still didn't work. It still didn't work. It still didn't work. This was a big friggin' thing of blood. It's just so much blood. I'm putting another strip in. It still didn't work. It still didn't work. F that. Stupid thing. It sucks. This thing sucks garbage. It sucks. It doesn't work. It just doesn't work. It's broken. The strips are all messed up. Tried another strip. Tons of blood on my finger right now. This said E3. This said E3. What's E3? I just got another error. E3. What's E3? It's unbelievable. That said used test strip. It wasn't used test strip. I think the strips are defective. Okay, so that's what happened. That was last night. So we went from that till tonight. From that until tonight. And then tonight I was very happy. Tonight, let's just it was very happy. Compare that to tonight when it worked. Let's just go back and revisit the moment it worked. Let's revisit that moment really quick. Hang on. The strip is going into the machine right now. Okay. Oops, that's the wrong side. There it is. The strip is in the machine. The strip is in the machine, and the machine says apply blood. Okay, here goes nothing. I think this might be the first time. This might be the first one. Or I don't know if it's the first or second. Maybe it's the second one. Let's see. I am sticking my finger right now. I just stuck my finger. Breaking news. There's a drop of blood. I see the blood right there. I'm going to delicately let the machine soak it up. Very delicate. 3, 2, 1. Breaking news! It worked! It worked! It worked! 96. It's 96. It worked. You guys were right. I didn't touch it to my finger. Breaking news. It worked. It worked. It worked. Oh my gosh. What a victory. I haven't been this happy in a long time. There you go. We just relived it. We got to relive it. By the way, I missed a couple donations. First of all, Pinochet made a lurk dono. Hey, thank you, Pinochet. That's very kind of you, Pinochet, for the lurk dono. Glad you were watching, Pinochet. And then Sonic gave an awesome summary. And Sonic said, episode 366, why Steve didn't cover Florida clouds, feet pain, glucose strips, website postcard, strange chat, Honey Herzo One Touch 96 reading. Hey, thank you, Sonic, and thanks for the donation, Sonic. That's very kind of you. Thank you, Sonic. Wow. What a stream. What a stream. Hey, thank you guys. Thanks to the moderators. Boy, the moderators had their hands full this stream, didn't they? Linda Belk, Lizzie, Sarah Joy, AJ, they really went above and beyond. I don't know what was going on this Saturday night with this stream, but the moderators really, I don't know. It was crazy in there. It was a crazy time in there. So thank you, moderators. Really appreciate that. And thanks to our viewers and our lurkers and our chatters and our donors. Oh, Brainy Janie, thank you, Brainy Janie. Oh, that's very kind of you. Thank you for the lemon sticker. Thank you, Brainy Janie. I don't know if I've seen that one before. It seems kind of appropriate for tonight. Thanks to our viewers, West Hawk, Melissa McQueen, Mantronics, TT, Carlos Rosa Realtor, Happy Quails, Free Relationship, Doge Gaming, Daisy, Always Chasing the Rain, Org3D, Harry Melcongen, and Phyllis, thank you. Dave Moss, Lisa Remo, Free Relationship, I already said that. Roz, Joey Manny Official. Hey, everybody who donated too. Let me thank the donors again. Ron DeRoll, Nicole Wilson, Jay Ignition, Madonna Harold, Tanya Strom, Harry Melcongen, thank you. April Coco, John A. and Petey, Paul W., John Gidry, Herculean Effort, Denise Horton, Kevin R., Sonic Pinochet, Brainy Janie, thank you. Very kind of you guys. I really appreciate it. Thank you. Oh, is that what Smoke and Scan says? Dono? I have never heard him say Dono. Pan, thanks for being here. Jackie Morgan, Casino Goose. Oh, you missed a whole thing, Casino Goose. It was an emotional roller coaster to stream. Gordon Gott. Hedge Enemy, West Hawk. Wow. It was a nail biter tonight, TT. What a stream. What a stream, guys. What a stream tonight. We did it. Kevin R. Thanks again, Kevin R. We did it, guys. We did it. I now know how to take my blood sugar. I've had so much frustration the last few days from this. Next time I crash, I'll at least not be frustrated from not taking it. Thanks to Honey Herzo. Budget Girl, Michelle Lee. Honey Draskell says, I was late, but I was glued to the edge of my seat. What an event. This was an event. This wasn't just a stream. This was a major internet event. I think this was a major internet event tonight. Lisa Donnelly says the public strip must have fast clotting. It's the public strip. It's very weird. Again, the public strips. When I got an error on the new one, it soaked up the blood. It just said error, but it soaked up the blood. The public strips, I can't even get it to soak up the blood anymore. Terry said you helped educate many of this who have not had to do that. I showed you what I was doing wrong. Gentle touch, says Dave Moss. Wow, so emotional tonight. Yeah, this should go viral. All 3 hours or whatever of it. Flora, thanks for watching. Edward Kim. Edward, did you miss the packages? Honey Draskell says we'll probably be getting promos for different types of meters and strips now. This is the #1 channel among people who work in the glucose meter industry. Actually, it's probably not, because I say bad things about them, about the meters and the strips. Lisa says 3 pressure. Yeah, I just used a 3. I feel like more blood came out of my fingers tonight than has been. Maybe I don't know what the deal is with that. Yeah, I will talk to Sean. I think I'm going to wait till tomorrow to read Sean's messages. I think I need a break after this. And the chat doctors, exactly. Harry says viral tonight. This was fun. Michelle Lee says educational and emotional. And now I have so many lancets, I don't know what to do with them. I have lancets and alcohol strips. Oh my gosh, it's wonderful. I'm going to open my own supply store. Honey says there are so many diabetics. My son belongs to a group and they share recipes and chips and tricks. Reuse lancets. I'm not reusing my lancets. Yeah, One Touch should sponsor me. All right, guys. It's been very fun tonight. It's been it was a huge victory at the end. We made it work. Thank you, Gordon Gott. We made it work. Oh, I forgot. Thank you again. MSU Kiwi donated too. Let's not forget that. MSU Kiwi, thank you. And thanks to all the trolls who came in. All the trolls. Sue T said, enjoy the craziness of the stream and the successes. Maybe this is the night when everything turned around. Everything was going so badly. With my crashing and my shoes and my feet and sleeping through news events and trolls. Maybe this will be the night it all turned around. I don't know. Maybe more good news will come after tonight. I hope. I'm going to show Edward. I'm showing. Normally I'd hide Edward's comment. No, don't delete it. I wanted to show it, Sarah. I wanted everybody to see what Edward posted. Edward posted. Here, I'm gonna show you guys what Edward posted. Sarah was right to hide it, but in this one instance, I really wanted people to see what Edward posted, so they can see what I have to deal with from Edward. Guys, look at this. This is what Edward just posted. That's what Edward. Can you guys see this? This is what Edward just posted in the chat. Now, Sarah Joy rightly removed it. She just timed him out. He literally just posted this. Something's wrong with Edward tonight. I don't know. He woke up. I guess he just woke up and maybe he wasn't thinking straight. Carlos, you can't see it. Everybody else can see it. Lizzie says, is it a full moon? What's wrong with everyone tonight? I don't know. 12 Tree says, what is with him? Sarah Joy says, these are the things not everyone sees when the mods work. Can't read? Some people couldn't read it, what, on your phone? It said, did Steve Lookner go to the bathroom to take a very long dump and had a bunch of poop emojis and toilet emojis? I don't know. Okay. Woke up. Amazing. West Hawk says, this is why I appreciate the mods. Carlos says, it was too small on my phone. Yeah, also it's I mean, when I took my break, it was like a half hour ago or an hour ago, as meaningful acronyms suggest. Larky Durkey, thank you for being here. Larky Derry. 77 Pool Bob, thank you. Yes, Harry, I got the picture of your of Phyllis's foot. I got her picture. I'm not going to show that on the air. Maybe Rita is pretending to be Edward Kim. All right, guys. I'm going to wrap this up. I'm going to wrap it up. I'm not going to let anybody behave no more misbehaving. I have to stop it before somebody else misbehaves. Field of Dreams. I know what you're saying, Field of Dreams. We try to be respectful towards the other chatters. So, you know, I don't think Field of Dreams you meant anything bad by that, but you know, that's why you got timed out. Just try to be respectful towards the other chatters. As Sarah Joy says. But we Field of Dreams, we know you didn't, you know. We got to enforce the rules, but we know you didn't mean badly, I don't think. But the mods have got to enforce the rules. John Gidry, thanks for watching. Eric, thank you for watching. Eric says, really, Saturday Night Fever. All right, guys. Guys, we are wrapping this up. It is time to wrap it up. It is time to wrap it up. So thank you again to our moderators. They've been amazing. Lizzie, Sarah Joy, Linda Belk, AJ. I'm going to have some cereal. Thank you to the chatters, to the donors, to the lurkers, to the viewers, to Sonic for the summary. Lookner channel on Twitter. Guys, I post there once in a while. Lookner channel on Twitter. You will miss extra content unless you follow Lookner channel on Twitter. And don't forget the Discord. You can chat with other viewers in the Discord. Great way to get notifications. If you sign up, it's free, but you get awesome notifications if you sign up for the Discord to all my channels. So the Discord link, Nightbot will post the Discord link in the chat. Honey Herzo, Honey Herzo, thanks again for the meter and everything. Oh, this was great. Viva Alitalia says, sometimes I just want you to know. Edward says, I had my screen on pause by mistake. Doesn't justify the message, though. All right, guys. It's time to bring this to a close. We did it. Wow, 3 hours and 18 minutes. This was a long one. We got to time out Viva now. There you go. All right, guys. Thank you so much. Good stream, fun stream. Now I can take my blood sugar whenever I want. I'm happy. For the moment, I'm happy. Okay, guys, that's it for now. If there's big news tonight, we'll go on the air. Oh, Marcus Bell. Thanks, Marcus, for watching. Thank you, Marcus. All right. That is it. I'll keep an eye on the news. We'll have more live streams too. Kimberly Barr, thanks for watching. More live streams soon. That's it. I got to eat something, or my blood sugar will get too low. All right. Thank you, everybody. Thank you, everybody. We'll see you very soon.